Good morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I'm down in Welton Fenland Farming Adventures. Now, little adventure out for us, thanks to my friend Pete, who hopefully we're going to have some dealings with in the future. I'm not going to say too much more, but already been out to my farm to measure up, and hopefully a new tool arriving on farm that I'm interested in. So now, for years we had a good friend of ours, John Harrison, and his son Mark Harrison cart all of our sugar beet. As you can see, sugar beet. And now Josh Chambers and Emily Chambers have taken over from them, as Mark's retired and done a sterling job this year. And everything was all done with a telehandler and a cleaner loader. But we're gonna check out the upgrade. Look at this, look. I've never seen one in action, so obviously the sugar beet look good, all the perfect size for everyone. My feet are, I'm not going to go much further in my truck. I won't going to get much further. This is different snotty old shit I'm used to. But look at this, look. Ta-da! The world's greatest, the world's biggest machine, Pete.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
No.
Bit of a transformer.
Yeah, a little bit, Pete. So everyone, this is Pete.
How you doing?
To be honest, it looks a lot bigger when it's all folded up, doesn't it?
Does the length of the thing.
Jesus.
Down the road, say the least. But
What were you doing back there then, Pete? Trying to clean it out?
No, so I just finished the heat by that tree.
Yeah.
And then I was just moving along while the lorries are turning around.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I thought you were backing up. I mean, this is some sticky old crap, isn't it?
This is the third time this has been moused.
Right.
So this is the third time I've been over this head. I've got two lorries just turning around, so it won't be too long till there's one here.
Cool. Yeah. No, I like I say, normally you want to have a go in things, don't you? But everything's getting so complicated these days.
About it.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it and just watch.
It took me a little while to get my head around it. When I look through YouTube videos and they're all in the it doesn't help.
Yeah. How to.
How to.
How
not to drive a mouse.
Mouse. Yeah, how not to drive a mouse.
Exactly.
I think I see one of your videos the other day and it looked like you were stuck.
We're never stuck. Well, I'll tell a lot. I've only been stuck once. That was last year, and they very kindly decided they were going to cultivate under the heat.
Okay, yeah, and then plonged it on something that had been subsoiled. Yeah. Good call.
But yeah, that is the only time in 2 years I've been stuck.
Yeah.
Trouble is, you're moving so slowly.
Yeah.
Pushing into such a heat, your cleats just fill up with soil.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. As soon as you started there, or whatever it is, it's wheel spinning all the way.
It's just full power.
Full power, flat out. I mean, it must have a fair lump in it.
500 horsepower Mercedes.
Right, okay, crikey.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, enough to get the wheel turning.
Yeah, just about. I mean, like you say, you're pushing into an immovable heap, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
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 So if that stops.
It's worse when you've moused so many times before.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the spoil behind you that they've scraped off.
Yeah. That's the problem bit, isn't it? This bit underneath your feet.
Exactly. Once you dig through that, and it doesn't help it's been frozen and the frost has now come out.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have been here when the frost. Why weren't you here when the frost? Yeah, why weren't you here when the frost was in here?
They just keep relaying it.
Yeah. I got me drone as well. I looked at your drone, Pete. It looks like you're trying to fly the drone while you're mousing.
Well, there's no trying about it. I am.
Yeah.
I'm winging it.
Yeah, I'm winging it, mate.
Call it the crow's nest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mind your head.
Mind my head.
Yeah.
It's immense, isn't it? So you got everything you want in there. I'm not allowed in because I'm dirty.
Kitchen sink.
Yeah, everything apart from the kitchen sink. Well, the good thing. That is good. You can spin right around.
I can load both sides.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose you can.
You can spin the elevator and weight at the back can swap over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. It swings over the other side of it.
Over the other way, and then you can flick a button in here, and then it changes the mirror of the controls.
Right.
So left and right is the same both sides.
How much does that weight on the end there weigh?
About 1,300 kilos. That's the diesel tank.
That's a good point. Yeah. A good idea. Yeah.
It's a very good idea.
Yeah. Rather than carrying a bit extra weight around that you don't need.
Exactly. Just
carry some weight around that you do need.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't believe these have been through the cleaner twice already.
This beat hasn't.
Okay.
But they've relayed this heat 3 times.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
relayed it, hooved it up again.
Yeah, no, that seems a bit stupid. Well, I mean, it's not stupid if you've got nowhere else to put it, is
Yeah,
it?
they're just short of road frontage, that's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That's the only limiting factor to these things, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And tall hedges don't help.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah. They could have come and mowed the hedges for you.
Well, they didn't worry the first time, so I doubt they're going to worry.
No, it's massive. I mean, I've seen one working from a distance, but I've never actually stood on. When you stand up here,
until you get on one and see what it's like.
it's a long way from there to there, isn't it?
It is.
I know there's not a lot of weight on there, but I should imagine that thing will hold like a ton of beat, wouldn't it?
At least. And that's all hinged on one pin.
That wants to be
At the back where that big chain link goes round.
that pin there.
No, further back. So if you look, there's the re-cleaner where the sugar beet is.
Yeah.
Just beyond that, there's a silver ram.
Yeah.
If you look, there's a chain link go round a sprocket.
Oh yeah.
That's the pin that everything's hinged on. That whole arm is just hinged on one pin.
Yeah. Okay. Gently, gently.
Well, and then it gets even worse. So then it goes to 2 small rams, and then it goes to 1 small ram.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like the weight just gets more and more.
No, I know. Well, your lorry's now turning up, so this will be. I mean, this is the first for me. I won't keep you too long. I mean, just come and have a look, and I'll.
Oh, you're fine, mate.
You got 2 lorries in quick succession, then?
Well, they've got to go down there to turn round.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a camera on the end of your spout?
I've got a camera on the elevator.
Yeah.
And then I've got a camera underneath.
Yeah.
So that's actually underneath the middle of the header.
Okay.
So you can see if you're leaving any like the crushed stuff there.
Yeah.
That's where the trailers paddled it down.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't really get underneath them, otherwise you take a ton of dirt, don't you?
Well, he's dug in the ground. I mean, once he's gone, I can back it out of the heap so you can look at it.
Yeah.
But it's quite narrow.
Yeah.
I mean, if I spin round.
Yeah.
So you've got the nodding dog under there.
Yeah.
Just nods it from side to side. You've got 2 pickup rollers.
Yeah.
You've got 4 rollers that push it out.
Yeah.
And then 4 rollers that push it in.
Yeah, okay.
So all the cleaning is happening at the end.
Yeah.
And then you can see it all dropping out of the rollers there.
Yeah. I was going to say, where I was looking back behind us, Pete, that cleaner system on the back there is not doing anything, really, is it?
Most of it's out already.
There's nearly as much stuff coming out over all the elevators and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you got trackers on all of them?
Yeah.
You know what your lorry drivers are up to?
Yeah, no worries, mate, thank you. So there's one at Barton Mills.
Man, that's some good heavy beat then, isn't it?
Yeah, that was 28.3 tonne in 3 minutes.
Unbelievable. And like you say, you are sort of making a mess, but you ain't sort of making a mess.
When you think of what a loading shovel would do.
Yeah. How much carnage that would cause.
Well, you can get lorries away fast.
Yeah.
You've not got any of the spoil to clear up.
No, you just basically come in here and try and cultivate it, don't you?
Yeah.
I like your socks. They look like cow skin socks.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a zebra, but I've never seen
They must be Christmas. That must be a Christmas present. Right. We'll watch one more get loaded, Pete. And like you say before, I'm on my head this time.
Yeah, mine has.
It'll take you 2 months to figure out how it all works.
It took me a little while. cab's warm.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
I take it it's all four-wheel steering, everything.
Yeah, four. So you can see there the angle of the wheels.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then
So you can just try and crowd the back over a little bit.
Well, I'm just digging into that plough fire on the other side a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, like you say, if it's been tipped here 3 times already,
it's pretty slidey to say the least.
Yeah. You can't 3 times over, you're going to get some beat pushed out the side, aren't
Exactly,
you?
but you can see now on the camera where I'm not where the trailers are.
Yeah.
It's not leaving any at all.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You can just see it smoothing along the ground.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there is another camera on the back, which
You don't really need to see that,
it's a bit pointless.
Pretty simple, but bloody complicated.
Well, exactly, and then you got the arm on the front as well.
Yeah.
That's for clearing up at the end.
Yeah. You don't never use that unless you tidy it up.
No, unless the heat's really frozen.
Yeah.
And then I'll just keep knocking little bits in. So
It's only the top foot or so that'd be frozen anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, last year we had a few frozen heaps where it rained and then froze.
Yeah.
They were a bit of a nightmare to get into.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, once you get the hang of it.
I think you'll have most of it cleared today, I think, won't you?
Oh, by lunchtime this will be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're moving along at a fair rate or not? I mean, I have seen these where they're basically just stopped dead in a...
If the heat was big, so it's like the height of the windscreen on both sides,
Yeah.
you'd normally do sort of 2.5 metres to a load.
Yeah.
I'd say you probably do 5 or 6 to a load here.
Yeah. It's just a meat eater, isn't it? Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. Yeah, she has got the nickname Rita.
Yeah.
So,
On the back there, Pete, doing anything then? Have you got it on convey type?
so well, the rollers on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So that is doing the same basically as what the front rollers are doing.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't know if you could put them in like extract or convey, you know?
no, so it's basically always going the same way. There is a beat brake on there. It's fine if the soil's frozen and then you can use that to knock it off, but
Yeah.
to be honest I never do. It's also got a water spray system on it.
Right.
So you can see the pipes at the bottom of the rig.
Yeah.
They've got spray nozzles on.
Yeah.
And if it's really sticky and horrible soil,
Yeah.
it'll keep the rollers wet so the mud won't stick.
Yeah. It's bad when you got to wash your feet, isn't it? But you would leave a right mess behind you then, wouldn't you?
100%.
Yeah.
It's a minuscule amount of water. I think they're 0.7 nozzles on there, so they're only sort of like a real fine mist.
Yeah. Like you say, all the way to Bury, you want like 20 lorries nearly to keep you going, don't you?
Yeah, 10 would be nice.
Yeah, okay.
You know-
You haven't even got that then?
No, I've got 6.
Right, okay.
But the only good thing with them all being spread out is when I get to the end of the heat, I haven't got to panic and think, oh my god, there's 10 lorries here and I haven't got a load
yeah,
of them.
yeah. All right, boys, give me a minute.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Right, thanks, Pete.
No, pleasure.
We'll do a little filming and do a little video for later in the week probably.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'll give you a tag in it. Yeah.
Happy days.
Mrs. Farmer, keep her amused.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm gonna go and get back on with some actual work now.
Yeah.
So I haven't done anything. I don't feel like I've done anything for a week.
Well, I don't feel like I do much every day, so
yeah. I know. Well, have you fell asleep in there yet? And then one of the lorries pulled up beside you and gone, hey!
No, because I dread to think what they'll do to me.
yeah.
I'd wake up when the door's been cling film closed.
Yeah. They'd probably do the same as you.
Yeah.
They'd probably just do, well, you was asleep, I'm going to sleep.
Exactly, they do that anyway.
Cheers, Pete.
Thank you very much, sir.
Cheers, mate. Awesome. I've got to try and get my truck out now. So yeah, cool. So these are Peter Days and Paul Day, good friend of mine. Whenever we go out with Agrico and stuff, they're normally with us. So cool. We're going to get on with some actual work now. We're going to get some spraying done. Right. Oh. Nearly too fat to get in this spray now. Grump's still got it out for me and got it warming up. which is good. We'll just see how long it has been running for. He's been Bumps has been and done a load of muck. So I'll see if I can get him to do another load of muck. There we go. It's not been running for long. The old girl doesn't take long to warm up, so we'll put a couple of 1,000 litres in. I'm putting 100 litres a hectare on, so nothing too major. I have got to sort that little alarm thing that keeps going on. There we go. Change my field over, and I will explain to you why we do what we do. I'm putting manganese, magnesium and copper on, just to try and give the wheats. I've got some patches which I'll show you and explain to you why we do what we do. And I'll probably go over it once and come back over it a second time, give it a double dose, hit it hard, just to try and make it happy. We like happy. We're going to see if my metering units are working down there, because one of them looks like it might have been froze up. It's got a bit of condensation in it, but it wasn't working very well when I first got it. So yeah, maybe there's a little heater in there or something. I don't know. I don't know how it meters it, because there's no actual link to the computer, yeah, there's no link between the meter and the electric, so I don't know how that works. Right, let's get filled up and then we'll go do some spraying. Cheers guys. Travelling really well. Travelling awesome. Yeah, you're not allowed to be on camera, are you? So my agronomist is in the foreground. And yeah, we're just everything's starting to, just trying to keep everything happy and healthy. And we're just going to check the soil temperature, because you're not allowed to be on camera, to see what we got. Putting fertiliser and stuff on. We want to be 8 degrees plus, don't we? And rising and going up, you know, not getting colder. So what do you reckon? Well, no, it's not yet. No, but what do you? No, I mean, how cold is the soil?
6.
Nah, cooler than that, mate. It's going down now. Well, it levelled out at 4, and now we've got 3.9. So I believe, yeah. So it's going to be a while. We're just talking about putting top dressings on fertiliser and stuff, and it's going to be a while yet, isn't it? Cool. You want the crop to take it up rather than it to sit there. Cheers, guys. So I was spraying. Something's bleeding. Obviously been in here. Oh, it goes this way now. There's it. Getting better. It seems like it's fixed itself. Yeah, it's bleeding, it's leaking. Who'd have thought this thing break down? That's actually one of the first pipes I've had go. So, while it's cold outside and the door's wide open, I'll try and get this fixed. I'll try and get the pipe off, or I'll try and put a joiner in the pipe. Might be my easiest option, but it's ruddy cold out there, and if that store gets cold, the next door where my potatoes are gets cold. So yeah, I only had enough for like 2.5 more loads, or 2 more loads. So I mean, each load is 40 hectares, so I'm covering some ground. Got my magnificent oil draining, how do you call it? Ta-da! That seems to be filling up. That's all it needs. I don't need the forklift, so it can just sit there. I've got them two to carry on draining out. Grumpy Granddad, I don't know why he wanted to keep that, but he's kept that. Let's go and get myself another 13mm spanner or socket or whatever, and we'll start getting on and trying to get that fixed. Just what I wanted. I wanted to get 2 more loads of spraying done. And then I can do everything again next week, because they talk of rain tomorrow, so it doesn't look like it, does it? Joys. That lump of steel in with my shed building stuff. Yeah, I'll find myself a spanner. I did actually come in my workshop last night and have a little bit of a tidy up. We shall see. I'll rummage around for a 13mm spanner now. I know I've got one in here somewhere. I just can't remember which toolboxes I put them in. Here somewhere. Right, back to the sprayer. You know what cheers me up after anything goes wrong in a breakdown? Cup of tea. Decide what you're going to do. Best plan of action. So we've found it, Fenlanders. We have found it. All the bolts are inside the wheel there. No, it goes right in here, look, around and down, goes, loops right around and comes to here, so it's got cable in it. Okay. Can we try and put a joiner in it? What's that? Is that an inch or is it 3/4?
Yes.
I've got joiners. For just such an occasion.
What? You've first got cable in. That is a big pipe. I think I can cut it.
Plug that in and cable tie this. Cable tie it. Jubilee clip it up.
Jubilee clips.
Huh?
Got the clips.
No, I'll go and get some. Easy fix in Fenlanders, I think. I'll have to order some more of these brass joiners because pretty much every pipe on here is 3/4. Ow, stabbed myself with a screwdriver. Oh, that's just, luckily enough, it's just a return pipe, I think. Love a quick, simple fix.